your girl Lovecassandraolivia, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a live stream just straightening out this mannequin really quick, and then I'm also going to be trying to remove this color with some color remover. I was sure to link everything on my Amazon store, so for those of you who are interested, be sure to check that out. Alright, I'm just going in and plugging in my hot tools really quick on camera, and then I'll show you guys what I'm using also. This still has some curls from a couple months ago, so I want to go ahead and just basically get these out and then go from there. So I'm going to be using the Bioionic straightener. It is a vibrating plate straightener. I'm also going to be using the Wavy Talk brush just to try to get some of these curls out, as well as a straightening comb. So I have several straightening combs. The first one I'm using is pink. Hey friend, good morning. So I don't know if y'all remember this mannequin. I did this a long time ago on my friend. I did some like little layers in here, but I'm getting ready just to straighten this out, and then I'm gonna go in with some color remover. We're gonna try to remove the color out today. I'm gonna see if I can get it back to like a blonde, or at least get most of this green and blue out, because I was gonna wear this for myself and I don't feel like, I mean, I could pull this off, but I want to do something different. This is so 2024. You feel me? All right. So the straightener I'm going to be using again is the Bioionic 10X. It looks like this. If you hit the button, it will vibrate. And good morning, everyone, or good afternoon. Thank you for liking the video. Again, hot comb off of Amazon. Just a quick little affordable pink hot comb. And then I'm going to be going in with this brush, because this Wavy Talk brush is supposed to be able to get the hair straight, and it also has a steam feature. So if you hit that and you fill up the water reservoir behind here, you can steam the hair. But I'm not going to do the steam today because I don't want this to be wet in any way, shape, or form. Hey friends, good afternoon. What's today? Monday? Tuesday? What's today? Monday? Happy Monday, everyone. I had to think about it. I'm like, what is today? So again, I'm just going in really quick with the Wavy Talk, just brushing this through. I'm going to follow up with the hot comb, and then I'm also going to use the straightener. But I wanted to get this mostly straight because I wanted to cut some layers in here. I figured we can do something fun, do some long layers, and then I can curl this up, and then it'll just give what it needs to give. You feel me? All right. Thank you, everybody who double tapped the video. All right, this is how she's looking, guys. Move this over a little bit more. How she's looking. All right, so the Wavy Talk straightener is getting it pretty straight. The only thing that I don't like about this, the only con I will say, is because it's so big, you can't really get to the root. Like, you see how thick it is? So I can't get the root super straight. I mean, you can try to do it on a slant, but you'll definitely need to go in with like a hot comb or something, like a smaller flat iron for the root. That's the only thing that's the downside. But as far as trying to get like a big area like this straight, it's good. All right. What color should I make this? Because I was thinking about just doing it black, but I have another black unit already. So I don't know if I should do this like maybe more blue. It's going to be for me this time. So I just want to switch this color up. So I'm going to take this out. I don't know if I want to do pink for Valentine's Day. And I want to cut some layers into this. It has a few, but I just want to give it a few more. All right, so I'm going in with my hot comb. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I'm using the K18 oil just to make sure that the hair isn't damaged and it's not going to be fried up. So I'm going to put a little bit more of this in, actually. And everything I'm using, I have linked on my Amazon store. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Happy Monday. We made it through the week, guys. All right. So now, just where those roots are kind of crunchy, I'm just going to pull it with my hand, add some tension. Yeah, and this flat iron or this hot comb gets super hot. Have to be super expensive to work. Make sure you check out the reviews and everything. You guys know I'm always using stuff on here, reviewing things. So anything that I use, I always link if I like it. If I don't like it, then I don't talk about it. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a great Monday. I feel like this weekend went by so fast. It's February already. Valentine's Day is coming up. I'm gonna have to come up with some Valentine's Day makeup looks and some Valentine's Day hairstyles for you guys. All right. Okay, it's pretty straight now. It just has a little bump in it, so now I'm just gonna go in with my flat iron. You can cut out the vibration if you don't like it too. See? But I'm gonna be extra and use the vibration because I paid for it. But yeah, I'm just doing this really quickly. I'm gonna cut some layers in it. And then I'm gonna use some of the color remover and try to remove this blue and teal out of the hair and the green. And the vibration is supposed to get the hair even more straight. And these plates are made with a volcanic rock. So it's supposed to be better for the hair as far as smoothing it out. Do you guys hear that? So it just has a low humming sound. Okay. Alrighty. It said Cass. Did you see my comment? Hold on, friend. Let me pull up my laptop. Because I have the ring light right here in my face. Look how straight that got this side. And this side still got to flip. This side is giving like groovy, baby. It's giving like 70s Farrah Fawcett kind of vibe. So I actually want to cut some layers in this to give that vibe. So it's funny that it kind of looks like that. But yeah, give me just a second, friend. I'll look at your comment. I have to pull up my computer because for whatever reason, sometimes the comments, I can't see them on my phone. Okay, I'm just being super lazy, y'all. I never straighten hair like this. But today, all right, let me go ahead and grab that the computer so I can go check the comments. Oh, what melted on here? Oh no, my unbrush. Shoot, I just melted a piece of my unbrushed bristle on here. It's a tongue twister. Dang, I can't get it off. It's like melting even more. Oopsie. Whoops. I burnt one of these off on accident. Don't be like me, guys. Be better than me. All right, I'm thinking I want to do like some really choppy layers with this, and I might just do this like a dark brown. I don't know. It's going to be for me. I don't know if I want to do dark brown or like a black. This lady driving by the house being hella nosy. I'm about to turn the camera around. Because, girl, what are you looking at? I just saw her going past my window. I'm like, can I help you? JK. She probably just wants to see this beautiful wig. So, yeah, it's already giving shag vibes. Thank you, everybody who double tapped that live. I'm going to go ahead and grab my laptop so I can see the comments. Alrighty, guys. Pulling it up right now. I know I missed your comment earlier, friend. I'm going back to double check it. actually looks cute. Do y'all like this color? Now I'm looking at it. I'm like, do I want to? Thank you, friend. Thank you for saying you subscribe. Welcome to my world. Okay, maybe a deep cherry red root that fades into a pink ombre. Pink. Ooh, okay. Y'all are saying pink. Wow. Okay, maybe we can do some pink then. Absolutely. No, this color though, this color eats down, friend. Sorry, it's a little bulky back here. Okay. I'm about to just freestyle it with the cut. Y'all ready? Let's have some fun. And then after this, I'm gonna put some plastic on my mannequin, this cork head. So that way I don't get color remover on it. Cause I don't know if the color remover is gonna make the color bleed or what. So I'm gonna make sure that it does not. Yeah, we wanna give drama and body and layers. You feel me? And I'm going to take this, I'm going to pull it forward, make sure it's straight. Yep. Twist this around, twist it around a few times, quite a few like that. All right, yeah. And then I'm going to point cut this. Because my thought process is I want to take this color out, do like a brown or something, like an everyday unit color. But then I also want this to have like some body and stuff. I don't want it to look basic. I want this to have like big hair. I'm not looking at the comments right now, so just bear with me for a minute if you are, for whatever reason, commenting. Sorry, I know I just got super quiet. So I'm just slide cutting, which basically is like having my shears on a diagonal. And then I'm just following this line here. So I'm just going and I'm cutting slightly into that on a downward motion. So that way I don't cut into the hair going this way. You want it to like taper off a little bit. And then again, you can go in and point cut it just to give it a little bit more layer and body. I'm in Delaware too, y'all. I know some people always ask where I'm from. I'm on the East Coast. All right, I'm gonna do one more on this side and then I'm gonna start pulling this up and then I'm gonna pull it forward. And then I'm gonna do some slide cutting in between. All right. Can y'all see that? Be sure to double tap the video too, y'all. I'm giving y'all free game. I'm licensed and all of that. Like, I'm just on here vibing, having a great time. So be sure to double tap and follow. Let's show some love in 2025. Let's encourage one another. Oh, why the heck keep moving? Wait a second. Hold on. I'm gonna need you to. Why is this like this? Hold on. I can't have her moving around while I'm trying to cut her. That's not gonna work. All right, let's try this again. Oh, it's still moving. Hold on. So my little hack that I used to do in hair school, we would take a towel, put it on the mannequin stand and then put the mannequin over top of that, and it would keep it still. I'm about to try it with a paper towel. Hold on. So like this. Bam. All right, let's see if you stay still now, girl. Everything I'm using too, like I mentioned earlier, because I know people are always asking, I linked on my Amazon. So be sure to check out my links and everything. It said, "Missed the spot." I'm hollering. You talking about as far as the color? If you talking about the color, I know, friend. This color was a mess from day one. It was a mess, friend. All right, I'm just combing everything forward. Bam. Bam. We'll do the same thing to the other side now. Be sure to double tap the video, guys. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Muchas gracias. Nah, seriously though. Oop, I'm out of frame. Hold on, I got y'all. See, look. Wait till I should curl this, but I'm getting ready to do this color remover. Stay still. I'm just following my guideline. Be sure to double tap and like the video for me, guys. It takes 2 seconds. I'm out here giving y'all a whole free tutorial real quick. Just a DIY. Y'all gonna try to do this at home. I can already tell. Everybody else just being a hater, but it's cool. If you don't have no haters, you ain't popping, you feel me? At least they watching. All right, grabbing this. And then, ooh. Now I'm about to cut the rest off camera for a second. Off cam for a sec. Run the lights up, and I'll show you guys a couple little tips and tricks. But if not, I'll keep them to myself. I'll keep the secret to myself. Don't worry. All right. And I have this pinned down with a T-pin in the front too. That's why it's not moving. And now for the fun part. focus. Thank you to everybody who's tuning in and liking the live. I appreciate you guys. I'm recording this too, so it's gonna be on my website. In case you're like, what the heck? So I'm in that frame right now. Take some of this. I'm in here going crazy right now. Y'all don't even appreciate the artistry, I'm telling you. Look, I'm just going off the dome. Bam. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. She's so shaggy. Don't play with her. Big Sandra. Freak is you talking about? Look at that. Can y'all see these layers in the sunlight? Is the layers layering, friend? You feel me? And then when I curl it, it's going to give a little, you know, a little Farrah Fawcett moment. I was going to walk y'all through each step, but y'all was trying to be stingy with the likes. So I said, I'm going to be stingy with the information. Just watch and take notes. But the full breakdown will be on my website, friend. Don't worry. Full breakdown will be on my website. But yeah, she's bouncing and behaving. Let me add a couple more. Hold on. I'm real extra. I just like adding little tweaks here and there. You know, that's what makes you unique. All right, she got like a V shape in the back. I just went ahead and point cutted that. Just a little bit. There we go. Ooh, who's that girl? La, 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 la. She's that girl. Ooh, look at the layers, friend. All right, so now, the moment we've all been waiting for. I'm going to put this color remover in. What do y'all think is going to happen? Tell me your thoughts right now, because I'm mixing it up right now. I'm streaming, so be sure to check out my Amazon, because I'm going to link everything that I'm using. But I just cut the freak out these layers, y'all. Matter of fact, I got to take this off anyway, because I have, I'm such a dweeb. What the? I got to take this off anyway, because I got to put something on my mannequin, so that way the color doesn't bleed. I'm going to put like a little trash bag on it. Don't judge. But yeah, I cut the freak out these layers. Look at this. Like, it's straight and it's giving. You know, when I curl it, it's going to be giving, friend. Like, it's going to be giving, friend. It's going to be giving. All right, so I'm taking this off. Oh, shoot. I forgot I had this in here. Take the pin out first. All right, I'm taking this T-pin out. I'm just going to put this right here. I'm popping this on here. I'm going to go ahead and grab the trash bag really quick. I'll be right back. And then we're going to put the color remover on. And again, I have everything linked on my Amazon store. All right. I'm doing like a try live right now, y'all. I got 3 phones over here. I said, let me record this so that way if I want to go back, I can have it. It said that mannequin felt the song. Fran, you are so funny. I'm just glad you guys came over here to hang out with me for a little bit. Oh, that scared the freak out of me. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Matter of fact, I'm gonna use this Walmart bag. I just ordered groceries. All right, so look, I'm gonna put the Walmart bag on here like so. I'm gonna take this wig. Don't judge me, y'all. Take the wig, man. Force it down here like this. All right. I just needed something to protect my mannequin. I don't want my mannequin head to be all like all different colors. I know some of y'all don't mind, but I try to keep the stuff I pay for, you know, looking nice. Oh, I'm breaking down this whole entire thing. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. It looked a little ugly, but just trust the process, okay? Just trust the process. Now I'm gonna put this T-pin that I have back in here so that way it stays in place. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just slapping this on the color, so I don't really care that. Okay, there we go. Note to self, I'm never using a bag again. Never using a paper bag. This paper bag is a little rough. Paper bag is a little rough, friend. Okay. All right, color remover. Like I said, link on the Amazon store. If y'all know what I'm using, just gotta go there. Be sure to like and all of that fun stuff. Oh, I almost tripped over this cord, y'all. What if I flew into the camera frame? Y'all would have been laughing at me. She came out of nowhere. She came in like a wrecking ball. Okay. You have any scissors? I came in like a wrecking ball. Oh, I just inhaled some of this dust. Let me grab the developer. Sidebar, what do you guys think is going to happen to the color? How do you think it's going to turn out? Should I do a 10 volume or a 5 volume? For all of my people that know what I'm talking about, should I do a 10 volume or a 5? What do y'all think? Drop your comments to lift this. Should I go in with the 10, which is a little bit higher, or should I do 5, which is like low and slow? What do y'all think? Matter of fact, let me mix 2 of these packets together, because I can already tell that this one packet is not going to be enough. So I'm doing 2 of the color remover packets just because I have this wig that has a lot of hair on it. And I want to make sure that I don't run out. But I have a 10 volume over here to mix with the color remover, and I also have a 5 volume. So which one do you think I should use? What do y'all think, the 10 or the 5? All right, here goes nothing. I normally don't use the white brushes for the color remover, but because I don't feel like going to get the other brush, I'm going to use this today. So hopefully it doesn't stain, but if it does, I have like 20 more of these brushes, so I'm not really pressed. All right, so I'm mixing this all together. Color remover, I literally mixed 2 packets, so it's a whole lot in here. I'm trying to make sure I get it. You can definitely use a whisk. That's probably what I should have done, but I'm just being lazy right now. I don't feel like making any more trips to get anything else. I just was in the garage. I should have went and grabbed the whisk while I was out there and totally forgot. So now we're just gonna wing it, friend. Just gonna mix it around for like a minute or two. Just make sure to take your time. Make sure you get all the clumps out. And if you need to add a little bit more developer so it's not fake and clumpy, then go ahead and do that. All right, I'm about to slap this all on, guys. We're about to slap her on there. And you know what? I feel like I do need to grab a trash bag just so I can put the mannequin aside when I'm done. Because I'm going to literally squeeze it and like squish all the hair color remover inside of that. I know that sounds crazy, but you'll see what I mean in a second. And then this gets sit. Oh! I almost spilled developer on my good blue chairs, y'all. My heart. My life just flashed before my eyes. It said, get her done. Yes, friend, let's get it done. I was like, should I go live today? But then I'm like, I miss you guys. I haven't been on here in a while. Well, not as much as I want to. So I'm like, let me just go ahead and get on here really quick, and then I'll be cooking dinner and stuff later. All right. I'm grabbing this trash bag, and then we're ready. Look, this is how it looks, guys. It's like a nice, thick consistency. You see that? It's like fluff. It's so perfect. It's so perfect. So yeah, you just want to mix it till it's like that consistency. I'm going to add just a tiny little smidge more of this developer because again, I want to make sure that I have, what am I doing? I'm trying to remove this color. So what I'm putting on here is called color remover. It's supposed to take the pigment out the hair, meaning that it's supposed to grab some of this green and blue and remove it. So some color remover that I use have turned the hair blonde. I'm just going to see what this one does. And I linked everything I'm using on my Amazon store. All right, so let me grab this trash bag. I didn't have the chat up on my phone. Let me put my phone number. Hey Lillian, I'm sorry y'all. So yeah, when I'm done, I'm gonna put the entire wig into this and I'm gonna squish it so that way the color remover like disperses through the entire wig. Now if this was colored or like bleach, I would never do this because you don't want it to bleed through on the lace and everything. But this, I strictly want the color to be removed, so anywhere it goes is fine. Y'all ready? 3, 2, 1, go! She's a mad woman. Mad, I tell you. All right, so I'm just going under here. Putting it on the sides. The goal of this is just to get it all in. We're not worried about precise application. All of that goes out the window for this. Just think quick, fast, and in a hurry, okay? So what's the fastest way you can get this in so that way it can all live at the same exact time, okay? So I'm going to slap this all in, and then after it's all slapped in, then I'll section it just to make sure I got everywhere. But I'm not trying to do like thin paper sections and trying to smooth it through and put foils and all that. Like, this is not one of those times, okay? This is a get it done moment. I'm just slapping this on, kind of like working it through the ends. I'm using my gloves. I'm going to slap some of this in the middle. And then I'm going to start working underneath too. And I'm making sure to get like the hairline and stuff too, because you guys sometimes don't do the roots. So make sure you get the roots too. And you want to focus on the front first because that's what you see first. So like even though I'm slapping this all in, I'm going to go back in and make sure that like the front is perfect. Because even if it's not perfect in the back, we can finesse. All right. All right, so we got some color remover in here, and this will also help to get it in faster too, because now that the top is wet, it's going to be easier to get that product through versus when it's dry and poofy. All right, so now I'm going to work through the bottom. Like I said, again, just slap it in at first, and then we'll section it and make sure it's all through. Slapping this all over. I'm pushing this through the roots. Can y'all see? Okay. I'm just making sure you guys can see. I can't check the comments right now, so if you're saying anything, just give me like 5 minutes, because this is going to sit and we're going to put it in the bag. But if you're commenting, friend, I can't see it right now. I have a one of those screen things on my phone, like the screen protector, and because the sun's shining, it's turning black. So my phone screen is like in private mode. I can't see nothing. All right. Sectioning this, I'm just pulling it through, trying to start working it through the tops, the mids, and to the ends. I still have plenty left too, guys, so don't worry. Like, I'm just kind of like I said, slapping this through, and then I'm gonna work it from root to tip once I get it all in. All right, bam. Smush all of these colors into each other. Okay, I can see the green is starting to fade off a little bit. It's turning like a lime green, so hopefully this removes most of this color. If not, we're gonna have to go in with some lightener, which I don't mind doing, but that's gonna be me bleaching this versus just using the color remover only. I'm just trying to work this through a little bit. I still got to apply this to the mids and the ends and everything, but it looks like it's trying to start coming out in the front. We'll see. All right. And I have more packets too, so if for whatever reason I need to go in and do some more, I'll just mix a couple more color remover packets. All right, there we go. All right, I'm gonna let this sit for a second. I'm gonna mix this with a little bit more 10 volume. I went in with the 10 because I wanted to make sure that I got a nice lift. Plus, again, I've never tried using this color remover, so I want to see like what it can do. But as you can see, it's starting to lift in some places. It's turning like a lighter green. Let that be worked through. I'll mix some more in a second, and then we'll just put the rest on top, and then I'll put this inside of a bag, and then we'll put a timer on for 20 minutes, and then I'll talk to you guys. Oh, stay still, friend. Don't go that way. Okay. It said use red to cancel out green. Yes, friend, I can actually do that. But right now, I'm trying to remove as much of this green pigment as I can, because remember, this is like 4 different shades of green in here. So I'm going to try to remove as much as I possibly can. My mom said you were supposed to call me, Heifer. Look, I'm going to call you in just a few. I got sidetracked. I'm sorry. I love you. I love you, Mom. Don't be mad at me. I'll call you as soon as I'm done. I don't plan on being here super long. I think I'm going to just put this in and then probably get back on once it gets removed. Unless you guys want me to rinse it out and stuff on here, then I'll do that. All right. So I'm just applying this to the root in the front. I don't know if y'all can tell. Can y'all tell that this is getting lighter, or does it not look different to you? Give me y'all point of view, please. It looks like it's getting lighter to me. roots are so thick. Like every time I go back, it's like a spot that's not covered. Now, when you do this, you risk that. So you got to make sure you go back in. Now I'm going back to the front, and I'm just resaturating all the roots, and I'm going to squeeze all this through. Like I say, now my focus is like that front hairline because I want to make sure everything is out. All right, this is how it's looking, guys. All right, so now I'm going to work backwards. I'm going to rub this through a little bit, and then I'm going to work my way from the back to the front. And now I'm going to section the hair out. This is where you can take your time to see if you got every section. So I'm going to take like, ooh, hold on. There we go. I'm going to run my fingers through every section now, just making sure that everything is applied. And then if I need to add any more if I need to add any more color remover, then I'll do that in this part. So this looks fine. It's pretty saturated, but I am going to go in and add just a little bit more because why not? So I'm just reapplying this to the mids and ends. Thank you everybody who's tuning in and everybody who took the time to like the live or comment. I appreciate you all. Once I'm done separating this really quick, then I'll look at the comments if you guys left any. But I just wanted to say thank you for being here and happy Monday. Hopefully your week is going lovely so far. All right. Grabbing this section here. Oh yeah, it's starting to turn like yellow under here now. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but like by the root here, it's like a yellowy green. Or like a neon, should I say. Just reapplying that, pressing it all through. And now I'm just going in. I missed a couple little spots on the roots, so I'm just going in, adding extra product there, kind of like squishing it through, making sure that everything is saturated and there's no dry spots, especially again towards the top because that's the first part that you're going to see. So I slapped it all in. Now I'm just kind of sectioning with my fingers. What if this turns like a teal type of blue? I wouldn't mind that, honestly. I don't think I've ever had teal hair before, so I might actually like that. All right, going on the roots here. Taking my fingers, now I'm just sectioning the right side of her head. Her being mannequin, yes. Put some respect on her name. And I'm just going into the roots. Putting that color remover all the way through. They said we cutting up in the comments, friend. I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on. I'm over here trying to be a school teacher right now, okay? It's giving welcome to class. Everybody sit. Giving Mrs. Trenchbolt. Hold on, I'm gonna look at the comments in just a second because you know I'm nosy. Now I want to know what's going on. Don't make me come in there now. Get the cutting up. All right. Put this here. Gonna run my fingers through. All right, looks like this is pretty good. Like this part's pretty good too. Hurry, y'all. I'm hoping for the best, but I'm preparing for the worst. I'm thinking this is gonna come out like teal or maybe still green. If it does, I'm gonna have to mix some lightener. And then we're just gonna go in, probably do like a bleach bath on this, or I might let this air dry and then lighten it. It totally just depends on how it lifts. But right now it's giving lighter green. It's not as dark and not as like foresty green in some spots, but it's not turning blonde either. But we still have like another 15 minutes, so we have to give it time to process. And I have to make sure I have it all over the hair properly. All right. So like so. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm focused, y'all. I'm so sorry I'm being quiet. I just got in super focus mode. I only have this one little spot left. All right, let me grab this bag. I'm about to throw this wig inside of there. Oh, I'm dripping stuff. I have a little baby rug on the floor. It's like one of those little spill-proof mats for when you feed, you know, little ones. So I use that so that way my floor doesn't get all messed up. All right. So watching from Scotland. Hey, friend. Thank you for watching. All right. I'm gonna take this little pin out the front. Remember? Hold on. Just pull it. It's right here. Here we go. All right. I can take this off. Look, mannequin head unscathed. So now I'm just squishing it all in, guys. I know this looks crazy, but you got to do what you got to do. I'm squishing it all in. And then I'm just going to put this in a bag, and I'm going to let that heat from that bag. Here it goes. I'm going to let the heat from the bag let this process. Because it's a little chilly in here. Spin it. Roll it over. I'm gonna put a timer on for like 15 to 20 minutes, and then I'll rinse it out. I'm gonna use some clarifying shampoo. Hopefully that'll help get some of that color out. And then I will be back to update you guys when we start coloring. So I need some color ideas. If not, I'll come back later, you guys, to tell me what color to do. I'm just trying to quickly rinse everything off so that way it's no mess left behind. All right, so I will catch you guys later. I just want to get on here while I'm doing the color remover, but it's going to take probably 20 to 25 minutes for it to process. So I will hop back on here later. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I will catch you guys